It's Yo, the Gamer 19 on YouTube and on Twitch.tv. Welcome on in to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. How's y'all's day? How was y'all's weekend? Everybody's doing well. Welcome on into the channel. Welcome on in, Roundtable, Shar, everyone else. Welcome on into the channel. How everybody's doing well. We'll be changing it on you guys. I couldn't really figure out what I was wanting to do, what I felt like playing, and all I feel like at the moment, I decided to change it up on y'all, and I haven't been able to pay for the Ubisoft subscription for the Shadow. Was able to pay $14, $15 for a Ubisoft subscription so I could play that game instead of having to pay for it. And I'll be coming up with some extra money tomorrow, but I don't know for sure if I'll be getting a subscription just as of yet. But I'm going to change it up on you guys. I'm going to play some Assassin's Creed Rogue. It's actually been 6 or 7 years since I played this game. It's not a very long game. I can't remember how long it lasts, like 6 hours or more. I can't really know for sure. It's a really good game, though. It's got Benjamin Franklin character in it. It's got, I don't know what the other characters, but it's a good game. Every Assassin's Creed game I played is really been awesomeness. As y'all know, I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. That's why I call myself Ezio the Gamer. So we're going to be jumping into that. Bringing back some memories of the game. As soon as how many months ago? I think it was like a month or two more ago. I was started at Origins. It's like, I don't know. I just can't get back in that game right now. It's such a long, strenuous game. Same as Odyssey and some of the others. It can be strenuous. But this game, I think this is more of a simple game. So I've been changing up my gaming a lot lately. Well, actually, I've been playing Robocop, then I'm playing trying out the Final Fantasy. But whatever I felt like doing tonight is what I'm going to play. Unless y'all have any other suggestions, and if it's a game that I can really handle tonight, I'm just been kind of not in it all the way. I've been kind of out of it. Just kind of a little been tired and whatnot. Really haven't been taking care of my health like I should. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort for certain games for me. Especially when I'm tired. But I want to just do something that's maybe more laid back. Which I really think Rogue is like, there's a lot. It is, I mean, there's stuff to it, but it's not. It's a shorter game than some of the others. So I'm going to be doing Assassin's Creed Rogue. I don't know if y'all ever played it before. It's a shorter Assassin's Creed game. I'm trying to think of some of the. What another game was a shorter? I'm trying to think that was it. But I mean that's one of the short. No, actually, I think Assassin's Creed Liberations may have been one of them. Liberation could have been a shorter game. So we'll be jumping right into this game here. It downloaded that quick. Doesn't take very long to download. It's like 12 gigabyte game. Oh, 1 second. Let's see network. Okay, what the frick? Searching for required files. All right, just downloading it. Turn phone off. All right, just bear with it, guys. Trying to download the file. Alright, it's getting there. And that feature's not on there. Or wherever it was, or the whatever it was wasn't installed. All right, there it goes. Excuse me, guys. I've got a chest congestion, so I'll be coughing a bit.
I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
I am an assassin.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Okay, why am my controller not working? We'll see. Alright. Okay. Uh. There's a technical problems. One, just bear with me, guys. Okay, I don't. I'm just gonna restart the whole thing. Stuck on this one. Huh, that's weird.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know,
We had fun at the
trouble just
fair.
follows me around.
I had fun.
Let's head back.
Me and my friend looking around the vendors and whatnot. Well, on the Ferris wheel.
Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. This is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hear you?
We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Oh, same guy.
Où sont ces crétins? The space, Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh. You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer! Viens, viens! You irresponsible wretch! How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
That's
mates now, you bilge rat? You there! Stop! Talk before I bash out your brains! Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere! And let them bury
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy hunting, lads! Let her ablaze! Sink that French vessel! She's no match for you! Ha ha! Yeah! Back in the ground with you! Say
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail.
Shite.
Walter Shay. She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, We could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess. She's the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
Sir! To the fore!
Crowd it all on!
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Ah! Best! Ready to board!
Stop them, boy!
Ah!
Ready to fire, sir!
Move it! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Coming on, sir!
They're too strong for us.
Royal Navy captain! More than one, sir!
Oh, shit!
Not one try!
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of Le Guerfort. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the rollicking bandy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
This is not a test.
You were just in an animus.
Not a test.
Animus, yes? You were using it to
Yes,
access a file in
Animus.
Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
This is not a drill.
Follow me. Double time.
Nearest exit.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're
Come on,
wondering.
everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Repeat, this is not a test.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac's booby trap is some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their... Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Refresher here. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm gonna spare it.
Remember, the entire core has to be powered or the system will not reboot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal: that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would have you believe. The assassins would have you believe.
Okay. So I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. Just,
Yeah, I was.
back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions. About your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackenbell's man... Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Am I now?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. There's more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What are we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Nicely done. I am surprised. Huh, the classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
Too noisy.
Top form, Shay. You certainly know how to handle yourself.
He's right there!
Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. I am waiting. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them or none are safe.
What can I do for you? Scarce keep up.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course he corresponds with assassins from other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get there to that. I'll just forget about it.
Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
Let loose the main!
For sail! All sail!
Loose the ropes! Go down to the shipping office I went. controls these waters closely, Captain.
Ships, station, boys, be ready. Around about the rise around the hall. Well, it seems there was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies, for Frisco and for France. Well, a ship that pulled the limey bark the Hans. And got legless drunk on my advance. Paddy lay back. Take in your slack. Take a turn around the captain, heave a pole. About ship's station, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the hole. Well, I joined her on a cold December morning. A flapping of me flippers to keep warm. With the south cone hoisted as a warning. To stand by the coming of a storm. A Paddy lay back. Take in your slack. Take a turn around the captain, heave the ball. About ship's station, boys, be handy. We're bound for Valparaiso around the hole. Well, I woke up in the morning, slip and sore. And I knew that I was outward bound again.
Careful!
Start to rise the tops!
Act like it!
Right on!
Who up tops? Joustin?
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. Those people realize the Templars...
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Reef the mains. Blew up gallants.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Spread our wings to the wind. Loose tops and royals. the captain. Move! Wait! Ready to bomb! Haul in the stunsail! Batten yourselves! Be careful, brace yourselves! Fire! Keep off the damned line! Taking a blow, Captain!
Now's the time. Let's border.
Let me out there.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morrigan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. And spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain. We're clear, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. Getting close, Shay.
Ease off the wind! Douse all sail!
Bring it up!
Oh, okay. Never mind. No, you don't. Let's see here.
You better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Il n'y a rien de plus à faire avant demain, je t'assure. J'ai envisagé toutes les solutions possibles sans succès. Alors sans sécurité, nous sommes loin de toute civilisation.
What service can I provide? Later then. What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Pourquoi est-on venu ici? Il n'y a que des bêtes sauvages partout à la ronde.
Qu'est-ce que c'est de merde? Hé, l'ami! Arrête tout de suite! D'abord, accroche!
I'm out of here.
Tu penses pouvoir nous échapper? Lance cette grenade! Ah, tu ne nous tiendras pas comme ça!
Captain Cormac, we should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Loose down! On your seats!
Cargo!
Ship ahoy! More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay.
And would you look at that? Starting right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them? For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened.
Reefing all tops!
Mainmast! Bring in top halyards! Pull!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Fire!
Easy play!
Incoming ship! She's trouble, Captain! She's a duck! Fire! Brace! Hit!
Fire fast enough to hurt us!
Flatten
your
souls!
Here they come! She's breaking us!
Brace yourselves!
Taking some damage!
Flatten yourselves!
Here it comes!
yourselves! Then help him out, Captain! Ready to hit them!
Warship coming on us, sir! Gunboats ahead! It's the British! More sails, Captain!
Brace! Fire! Brace yourselves! Fasten yourselves! Fire!
Not one brine!
On your mark, Captain!
Blood of the deuce! This!
Here it comes! Brace yourselves! Brace! Taking a blow! Captain! Brace for impact! Fasten yourselves!
Careful, Cap. They can fire many volleys.
Brace yourselves! Fire!
Bloody cowards! Use explosive shot to slow her.
Brace!
Landed a hit, sir! He fired fast enough to hurt us badly, Shay.
Here it comes! Fire! Brace for impact!
Ready here!
Brace yourselves!
It's going down!
Fasten yourselves! Fire!
Keeping hard to starboard! Waiting orders, sir!
That's the last of them.
Just let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us. And maybe
My police should tell the story later to the motherfuckers. What happened?
Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean. It's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
What's the point of freedom? You cannot breathe deep and enjoy it.
Temperance stay to each company at a time. Don't feel liberated until we can ride them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and extend a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
That one of them bastards who want to control the world and everything in it. Never forget.
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
We'd get vicious. Weather's coming against us! Should be nearby, Captain. Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So, Louis. Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. See y'all last night. Peace out to the gamer. Short stream tonight. And as always, hit that like, comment, and comments down below. Subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Also,